I got an email from somebody asking about whether police officers have the ability to pull you over, and if your windows are down, demand that you roll your windows up for the purposes of looking to see if you have window tint. Do they have this power? And yes, they do. The police officers have the power under Section 218 of the Motor Vehicle Act to permit anybody, to require anybody to allow them to inspect the vehicle, to pull over, to allow them to inspect the vehicle to ensure that it is in compliance with the Motor Vehicle Act and the Motor Vehicle Act regulations. So they can't inspect it for things beyond the scope of that, but they can check for tint, they can check to make sure the brakes are working, the lights are working properly. All of these things they're entitled to do without a warrant and without any grounds. They can just pull you over and conduct this inspection of the vehicle. And because of the new e-bike and e-scooter pilot projects and new legislation, they are also permitted to do this for anybody on an e-scooter or anybody on an e-bike. So at any point, if you're operating anything essentially on the roadway that has some sort of motorized component to it, you can be subject to police inspection. You're required to cooperate with the inspection to the extent that is to ensure compliance with the law. And the police officer can also direct that you move your vehicle to another location, including to an inspection facility, if they believe it's not in compliance with the Motor Vehicle Act or the Motor Vehicle Act regulations. So know that if the police officer is carrying out a mechanical inspection of your vehicle, you are required to comply. Other types of searches of your vehicles, you may not be required to comply depending on the circumstances.